I had a dream one night. I had been playing Capcom vs. SNK on the Neo Geo Pocket Color the night before, or the day before. And I had a dream that there was a Capcom vs. SNK versus Arc System Works game. I've been thinking about that kind of a lot recently. So what I thought about doing was making a roster for the game and to try and talk to you about what I think the game would be like. So first, the one thing I want to mention is that in Capcom vs. SNK 2, I'm not sure if it's in the other CVS games, you can pick grooves. So the CAP grooves or the SNK grooves, and they all played like different Capcom and SNK games. I thought about doing 2 grooves per company, but I settled on just one. So you get the CAS grooves. Capcom groove, or the C groove, is Street Fighter 6. So you get 3 super meters. You get 3 meters for super, and you get the drive system from Street Fighter 6. That includes the drive parry, the EX moves, everything like that from Street Fighter 6. The A groove, or the Arc System Works groove, is just Guilty Gear. So you get Roman cancels. Red, blue, purple. You get Blitz Shield. And you get Force Breaks from Double X. And Dead Angle attacks. The S groove is just King of Fighters. You get 5 meters, you get max mode, quick max. You can cancel your supers and your supers. And you can cancel your EX moves from special moves, like an HD cancel from King of Fighters 13. It'd be a 3v3 game, play like King of Fighters, where every character is around. Universal mechanics are full-on dashing, like SNK and Arcsys games, double jumps, and air dashes. Super jumps would be normal for everybody, but if you pick the SNK groove, you get short hops, hyper hops, and all of those movement options from the King of Fighters games. Let's talk rosters. So, I know it's unrealistic, but it's my dream, and I can dream as big as I want. 20 characters per company. First up is Capcom. I've got Ryu and Chun-Li representing Street Fighter 1 and Street Fighter 2, Cody from Street Fighter Alpha, Urien from Street Fighter 3, Hakan from Street Fighter 4, and Rashid from Street Fighter 5. Continuing with the last Street Fighter character is Luke from Street Fighter 6. Next we have Leon and Jill from Resident Evil, as well as Lady D from Resident Evil 8, and the entire Baker family from Resident Evil 7. Next is Morrigan and Lord Raptor from Darkstalkers, Nero from Devil May Cry 5, and Lucia from Devil May Cry 2. Next is Ryonosuke Naruhodo from the Great Ace Attorney series. Final 4 are Jean from God Hand, Amaterasu from Okami, Rogue from Power Stone, and Zero from Mega Man X. Can't have a versus game without Zero. For the SNK roster, I've got Kyo and Iori, K-Dash and Kula, Ash and Elizabeth, Shunei and Isla, Terry Bogard, Rock Howard, and Marco Rodriguez. Next, I've got Hibiki from The Last Blade, Darlie Dagger and Haomaru from Samurai Showdown, Fio from Metal Slug, Shotmaker from Neo Turf Masters, Kagetsura and Kurenai from Sengoku 3, Gai Tendo from Buriki 1, and Hanzo Hattori from World Heroes. Finally, my favorite roster that I made is the Arc System Works roster. We've got Soul Bad Guy, Kai Kisk, Giovanna, Dizzy, Bridget, Izuna from Guilty Gear 2, Ragna the Blood Edge, Jin, Nine the Phantom, Bullet, Naoto Kurogane, and Iron Tiger. Next is Kunio, Riki, Kyoko, and Misako from the Kunio-kun series, Ashley and Face from Battle Fantasia, and finally, Billy and Sarah from the Family series, and Chamaki from Guilty Gear. I've already got DLC packs picked out too. 3 characters, 1 from each company. DLC Pack 1 would be Asura from Asura's Wrath, Shermie from The King of Fighters, and Marion, using her River City Girls design. DLC Pack 2 would have Sakura from Street Fighter, Kisara Westfield, which was a character that I just picked from Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I don't know, I thought she'd be funny. And Johnny from Guilty Gear. DLC Pack 3 would be Yoon from Street Fighter 3, Chang from King of Fighters, and Jimmy Lewis from Double Dragon. These characters are special because another character closely related to them would show up in some of their moves and super attacks. Yang would show up sometimes with Yoon. Choi is hanging out in the background with Chang, just like in CVS 2. And Jimmy Lewis would have his brother help in super attacks. The 4th DLC pack would be fan-voted characters. We'd put up a poll, and people would just vote for what character they want from each company. Something I thought would be fun are secret characters that are added in updates but not put in the patch notes, and you'd have to find out the secret way to unlock them. These characters are Dante from Devil May Cry, Mars People from Metal Slug, and Mr. Tartar from BlazBlue. Well, that's it. Those are all my ideas that I have written down anyways. I hope you liked the character choices. I wanted to have a lot of recognizable characters, but mostly I wanted absolute weird characters. And characters that just haven't been around. I think that'd be fun.